Happy Sunday, guys. Welcome back to Village Echoes YouTube channel. And thank you very much, guys, for always coming back and supporting this channel. You are amazing, and I don't take you for granted. That is what I can say, guys. Because I've been telling you back on my videos that I will never get tired to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we are pushing well, guys. And I believe that you guys, you are getting me to 3,000 subscribers this month. And I really appreciate all the new subscribers who have really choose to be in this channel. And I can tell you that this is the best place to be, and I promise to deliver the best. So you are amazing, and this channel for the new people, I can repeat myself and tell them that this is a zone of analyzing things. We educate each other, because I usually repeat on telling people that we are educating each other, because I'm not a teacher to teach you. But again, I can give my small idea that I have, and you also add your own idea at the comment section so that we can come up with a big thing. In this video is totally a pure reaction, because we are going to look at different things that we really feel like we are disappointed. I'm feeling like things are really changing. For me, when I watched that video, I felt like I need to come out today, guys, and tell you what I think about it, because I'm acting like your representative just to come out and tell you that this is my idea and this is what I can, these are my opinions. So anyway, before you judging me, guys, get to know that what I'm giving out, those are my opinions. Maybe you have your own opinions, or you look things in different angle. May I know at the comment section, what are you really thinking about this situation that I'm going to analyze one-on-one. This situation is all about our dancing grandma. Our dancing grandma, for the people who don't know her, she's the grandma because today I will not manage to play the receipt, because my phone has having a little bit of problem. You know, dancing grandma is that lady who David Jr. is building a house for. You guys, all of you, you know where this story came from. You know how David Jr. find himself there, because he has a land there, meaning dancing grandma is the neighbor. So through his pita, yeah, like here and there, he came across that lady. And I think people supported her, and they really saw her on camera the way she had a very good heart, of which up to now, she has not changed. She's still a good lady, very nice. But again, we are here just to rectify a small mistake that we have now started to see. And this is maybe a characters of many human beings, not even many human beings. Let's talk about Africans. We Africans, we have got that character of changing after getting something. Like when you want something, you are very low. You are very low on somebody's knees. But again, after getting it, you start to show your true colors. You start to show whom are you, what are you made of. Because before, I used to see grandma as a very nice lady, of which dancing grandma, I have not yet said that she's not a good lady. She's a pure good heart lady. But again, there is this aspect of greediness inside her. That is what I can say, guys. You know me, I'm a truth teller. So it depends on how you will pick this video. But again, this is my vision, that I've been watching these videos of David Jr., passing through them slowly by slowly. Then I come to realize that I noticed that there is something in this grandma. She has a good heart. She has a good heart, which is very true. Like having a good heart of saying thank you, celebrating other people's gift and everything. But again, there is an aspect, a small aspect of greediness on her, because yesterday when we were watching David Jr.'s video, for all fans who are watching video of David Jr., I know you also watch me and you watch him. And you guys, that's the reason why I've come out with this video and tell you that what grandma she's doing, or she's planning to do, from my side, is not a good thing at all. Because grandma has a husband, not even a husband. That's you can call it, because you can call him not it. You can call him boyfriend, because they are not married officially. They are not married. They are not married. Grandma, maybe that is my opinion. Maybe grandma's real husband, they divorced, or he passed away. Me, I don't know. I've not followed that story. But again, because I don't see him there. There is those two probability. It's either he passed away or they divorced. You will tell me at the comment section, because I know you guys, you really follow up on those videos very, very, very slowly. So maybe the probability, you will now tell me on the comment section, did the really husband to dancing grandma died, or they divorced? Which is which? And then dancing grandma, the way she's explaining on the internet that they were really living a very tough life, which is very true. Everybody's seen, and the good side of it, that dancing grandma has got a big land, which is a very nice asset that has even helped her to have that house. Then the ladies and the daughters that dancing grandma used to have, they felt like, you know, we are really suffering, we are really giving our mom more how can I call it, more expenses here and there. You know, sometimes lady, they can get married because of just the problem that is in their family. So somebody feel like, there is no need of me continuing to stay here, giving my family expenses, and yet I can be married. So they got out and married, they went away. Now, through that life, grandma met with Mwita, because they are living together as from the start of video of David Jr. Because when David Jr. met this family for the first time, you guys, you saw Mwita was there, very humble, very, very humble, you know. They were really living together with grandma. But again, I think from my side, you know me, sometimes I say things, people see like, you know, dancing grandma is dictating Mwita, for sure. Let us be genuine, you know. Let us not just side with these things and say, I don't know, no, me, I'm saying the truth. Like, dancing grandma, she's very, very dictating. She's a dictator to Mwita, because from the previous video that David Jr. has been recording, me, I've seen the way she's really harassing Mwita. Run, bring this medicine for cow. I want to do this. Can you hold this cow, you know? And I don't know how that is how she talk, but again, she's having another aspect of dictatorship inside her. Like, she want to dictate somebody. You know, when you are married to a man, me, what I believe on, it's all about respect. When you respect each other, you respect your husband, things can go well. But again, you know, they have really struggled with Mwita, ups and down, going together in the farm, doing this. Me, I know. Dancing grandma, all the projects that she has, maybe having cows, having a cow, having a goats, having a good maize, harvesting good produce, Mwita is behind that work. Because you cannot tell me that she was doing all those things alone. You see how that garden is big, and I mean that farm. Meaning, Mwita is a very hard-working guy. Meaning, Mwita has been behind her to make sure that they get good maize, they go to the marketplace, they buy cow, and even Mwita, presence of Mwita himself in that home, in that house, can make people to respect that mother, you know, because they get to know that she has a husband, and there is somebody around who can protect her, or there's somebody around who is helping her. And Mwita is very introvert, in a way that you guys, understanding who is Mwita is something very hard. Now, these people have really struggled together here and there, you know. Sometimes God come out and see things like, you know, these people for sure, they really deserve something. So through David Jr.'s camera, people came out and said, let us support this family to have a home. Because for real, these people, they were really deserving to have a house. Not even were really, they are really deserving to have a house. Because you guys, you saw, a house has got 2 rooms, just partitioned. Another place to sleep, another one just to put cows and everything. And the same place, that is where dancing grandma was cooking. So when she was given 200 USD for the first time, she went and bought goats, and she was really appreciating, even being grateful to other people's gifts. That one shows people that these people, for sure, this lady, she deserves more, because she's very, very grateful comparing to other people. Now they came out and say, let us now build a house for her. Now that's the house that you guys now you see there. Now grandma, the way she's, me, I've been observing her. The reason why I'll bring out that aspect of somehow greediness, and I'm going to give you another aspect of dictatorship. But again, you guys, you are also observing, you are also watching. And this aspect of greediness, you guys, I know you have been really observing this lady. You have been really observing Dancing Grandma from the start. All those people that you see, they usually come to grandma's compound. Tomorrow you find somebody is washing utensil. Another day you find somebody is cooking there. Another day you find another face. I don't know, this is my cousin. I don't know, this one came here when I was sick. Things like that. All those people, believe me not. I know you are going to not to accept, but again, it's a Dancing Grandma who usually call those people. She get her own time when David Jr. is not around. She call them, tell them that, you know, there is a camera here, that whenever you are being seen on that camera, people will send money to you. That is the mentality that she has. Because all those people that you see, starting from that lady that David Jr. fired, those are purely related to that grandma. Like, they are friends. So meaning, grandma, she want like all the people who are around her to come and benefit, which is very okay. But again, she need to give David Jr. time to concentrate on house first. Now calling people coming with different problems, because I believe all those people that you have been seeing on grandmas trying to say that I've come, I'm washing utensil for her, I'm supporting her to do this. It's the grandma who has called them, because there is no way somebody can just pull up from nowhere. You don't know things to do with the YouTube. You just pull up from nowhere and say that you want to volunteer and help grandma maybe to make a tea or to cook for the Masons. Guys, let us not be blind. She's the one who calling these people. Because the reason why I've concluded that, it's because she also said on on camera of David Jr. that I am the one who called my daughters to come and witness that I have a house. Why now? Why can't you wait for until that time that the house is now complete? David Jr. is handing over the house. Maybe you call them during the party. But when you are calling them, probably you are telling them that there is more expectation here. Like, you just come. When you will be given a chance on camera, explain your problems. There is money here. And that one will delay the construction. That is my opinion, guys. Because if people will really concentrate on helping Sammy, Matiko, grandma for food, I don't know, Brian, I don't know, Jonte, it reaches a point. You know, that is what happened at Brian's grandma. People are really being sent money, you know. Instead of money being sent to the construction, people are being sent money to solve their own problems. This one was almost failing Marwa, because it reaches a point where Marwa was now saying, maybe this wall we are going to leave it a half, this wall we are not going to finish it, because people are really concentrating to send money to other people. Maybe go and get phone, go and do this, go and get gumboots, go and do this, everything. And that all happened because these people were being given shoutouts, and they go and explain the problems. You know, they start to beg on camera, cry and say, you know me, I don't have a phone, I want to do this. That thing also delayed that construction, because Marwa said that this building was built on 19 days, but you guys really know the truth, that it goes beyond, because of these people who are surrounding him. After getting subscribers, they go and tell them the problems. Now you find that instead of people concentrating on building, they now concentrate on giving out money to them. This is the same scenario that is happening here at Dancing Grandma. When she's calling people around, which is a pure love, because when you have made it, you feel like, I also want to lift my family members, or my kids, or my people who are surrounding me, which is something good. But again, when you look it in different angle, it can be seen like green, like you want now your people, your family, all your people to benefit. And then when you look it on the other side, it will also delay the house. Maybe, you know, the place where David Jr. has took that house from up to the point where is it, that is not even a work. Where the work is when it comes now to building, we talk about roofing and now finishing, like inside plastering, painting, putting all those things of the windows, you know, furniture. That is where now money is needed. Now it's not good. Like now people are really sending money to support this, support this, support this. Then when it reaches at that point of furniture and everything, now you find that donors and people who are supporting the construction, Maybe they are tired, or they have sent money too much, you know, or they are exhausted. Because also those people, they have their own plans. But again, if as in grandma could not be calling people to come around, because all those people, they cannot just pull up that time that the house is being built. Starting with that lady who came there and said, there is a time I came here, I was broken a leg, and I said, let me come here and help her. It's grandma. It's a scripted. She just tell them, you just come at my home, pretend I know your problem. Then when you'll be given a camera to talk, you'll explain your problem there. People will pull up, which is a very nice thing. But again, this one will delay the house. And we don't want to reach a point where now people are giving out ideas of, you know, let us buy plastic chairs, 2 plastic chairs and 1 table for meanwhile, so that dancing grandma can use. Then we will see how things will go. No, we want that house to be well done, clean and everything. But again, if dancing grandma will continue calling people to come, now you see, she has called now the daughters to come back. And now you see, daughters now have now started to change. And they are ready to chase Mwita away. And what David Jr. does not really know, he is also putting himself in problems. When he's saying that, you know, I'm going to call chief to come, we sign this paper. Because even Mwita is willing to that thing to happen. Because he is very sure that after the complete of this house, these ladies are going to kick him out of the compound. Because they are not married. They are just, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, they just met just to live, to have fun on their life. But again, when David Jr. want to sign like papers, Mwita now to be part of that house, that is a big problem that he is going to get into that family. Guys, let me give you some scenario. For example, the way my dad died, for example, then my mom, she saw that instead of being married, let me get another husband or another guy who will be just having fun together. And then all of a sudden, people came out to them and say, let me build a house for this mother and the husband. Because people who are watching, they are thinking that they are husbands. Now they build a house into my dad's land, you know, my dad's land. And then that house is complete. Then you call chief to sign that this house belongs to my mom and the other husband, who is not now our dad. Do you think that it's really going to happen? Because for us, we'll come out and say, no, you are not our dad. Why should we sign that this house is yours? You know, when you sign and agree on authority that this house is for you, all of you guys, it means that Mwita has power. He can do anything on that house. He can do. So, meaning, even the young man to dancing grandma, he is just humble to make sure that the house is done. Those people are not really showing their colors. Now, when David Jr. is trying to say that he is going to call the chief so that they can sign and agree and say, grandma and Mwita, this house is yours. Something very hard. Mwita does not have a land there. Grandma has children. And even grandma, you can tell from the eyes. Because I told you that she is having an aspect of dictatorship. The way she is harassing Mwita. You guys, you might not know. But Mwita, from my side, from what I view, that man is undergoing hard time. The same to Matiko's dad. Those two men, for sure, they are undergoing tough time. And we can do nothing, guys. Because me, I've seen if David Jr. want these things to happen in peace. One, when you will start to bring that pressure or bring in chief and everything, this is when now Dancing Grandma's family will come out with this idea of kicking him out early, so that before getting it worse, you know, they will kick him early, kick him out of that home very early, so that when they want out to, they have now started to hear stories of chief coming, so that they can sign and say this house is for both of you, and you know the daughters are there. They are saying that even the places that are being married, people are insulting them that you don't have even a toilet. So they are back, meaning these people, they are probably going to stay in that house. Now, when they hear stories of chief coming to sign, so that Mwita can be part of the family, you guys, David Jr., you want to bring problems. What you could have done, because those people, you find them living the way they are living, and we are not going to change anything. If dancing grandma is a dictatorship to her, is a dictator to her, let it be the way it is, because that is how they used to live. We can't change anything. But again, when you start to bring stories of Chief, this one will give Mwita a certain ego. Then when we'll come up, this family will shut him down and kick him away. But again, we don't want to hear stories of, like, you know, Mwita was chased away with dancing grandma. And you know, people are really out to help dancing grandma. So they will lose morale, they will lose everything. And now maybe they now start to build for Mwita. Because Mwita has his home in Tanzania. Me, I see. And this is the direction that now people are going to. Because you guys, sometimes me, I say things. Some of you come out and say, no, don't pray bad about her. I'm not praying bad about others. But what I'm telling you, where we are heading, Mwita is now going to get, people are now going to get land for Mwita and his own house. Because these ladies, the way they have come, because even grandma herself has said, I am the one who called them to come and see this house, or to come and see the person who is building for me. Which is not something that is making sense to me, because even if that day of handing over a house, maybe probably is a party, this daughter could come still and see David Jr. because he will be still there. Now when you tell me that I call them, because dancing grandma, she really know that this opportunity, if David Jr. is done with this construction, I will not get this opportunity again. So let me call these people to come around. And it's not bad, guys. I'm not condemning that, you know, that is bad. Why are you calling your daughters to come? What I'm trying to tell you, that her dancing grandma calling those people to come, it will probably delay the finishing of the house, because most of people now, they have now used that area to be a problem-solving center. Now people are calling everybody. You just come. You reach there at the construction. And then when you'll be given a time or a chance to talk on camera, you'll just tell them your problems. So that is a problem-solving center. And David Jr. has been there. So meaning, grandma's calling relative, friends, daughters, and everybody to come. She is going to delay her house, her own house from being finished very fast. And at certain points, it reaches a point where you even find that house is not done. Because people have really donated their best. And yeah, they don't know that the money that they have donated is not going to the construction. The money that these people are pushing or sending to that area is going to people's problem. Instead of using those money maybe to buy windows, let the house be done first. That is what I can advise dancing grandma. The third point that also giving an aspect of greediness is that when people are being given their own gifts, because me, I've seen grandma being given money, 20,000, 15,000. She has never gave out even 500 to somebody on camera. So even Mwita, when he is given money, you guys, you know where that money goes. Probably is dancing grandma who take it. That is a pure dictatorship. And let us not favor her or say the lie, so that you guys, we can keep on, so that I can keep on pleasing you and say dancing grandma is doing well. No, we have to come out. This is the reason, and this is the main reason of me having this channel, just to make sure that we put things on a straight line. The point that I've come out with, one, is that David Jr. should not bring that stories of Chief and everything. This one will bring more problems than even the way they are. You just leave them. If dancing grandma loves Mwita, they are going to stay together. Nobody will take them away. But if now we start to tell dancing grandma that let us now sign so that this house can belong to you and Mwita, immediately living there, the family members will kick Mwita away, because they know what will happen. You know, some of them, they look at the future. They start to imagine that, for example, now dancing grandma is no more there, meaning Mwita is going to take over this home because they signed. That is how our villagers and other people will think. So this one will bring more pressure that now will push forward to kick out Mwita earlier, even before staying in that house for a week. So you try and leave them the way they usually stay, and I don't find a reason where Mwita is also bringing that idea of having a chief to sign, because for him, it's like me, I go to somebody's home and stay with her. Then all of a sudden, people come and build a house for her. Then how am I part of that house? Because me, I came from somewhere. That is a place that I came from. I'm a man. I should not be part of that house. I will bring problems with the kids of that home. And that is what is going to happen. So, David Jr., kindly, this is a pure advice. Things to do with calling chief and signing so that this house can be Mwita and the wife and the dancing grandma. That is now bringing more problems. Because me, I believe, if dancing grandma loves Mwita and Mwita loves dancing grandma, they know where they have come from. They know how they are struggling. And even dancing grandma herself, she knows the importance of Mwita in that home. Because she knows how Mwita is really hardworking, how he weeded the maize and everything. So she cannot even allow to lose him. So meaning, you leave those people to stay the way they used to be. But when you bring stories of having a chief, that one now will be more tough. Will bring problems that I can say people or daughters of that grandma, they are going to kick him very hard. The next point is all about taxing people when they are being given money. That is not good, because me, I can say people are being given money according to the problems that maybe they have explained on the internet. But again, you saw when Matiko was given money, he has to give out a tax to dancing grandma. John Fresh, the same. Money of Mwita, I don't know, dancing grandma took it. That is a pure aspect of certain, like you want everything to be yours, which is not right. And showing those colors as early as now, it's not really good. That is what I can advise dancing grandma and David Jr. David Jr., for you, leave alone that story of calling chief and everything. You just build a house, hand over to them. If they will kick him away, if they will fight, that is up to you. Up to them, I mean. Because when you are now bringing these stories, it will bring chaos. You know, signing to that land is dancing grandma's kids. So these people will come and say no. For sure, it's gonna bring more chaos. Lastly, but not least, Matiko, you need to be a responsible dad. Yesterday, there is something that I watched together with the subscribers. We were really watching because I'm also a subscriber to that channel. You eating while Godfrey walking outside, standing looking at you guys. And that is your blood, and that is the kid that you are given birth. There is no way I can eat and my son standing somewhere and he is hungry, you know. Because me, I see Godfrey, when it comes to things to do with food, this guy is really passing tough time. Because the other day, when he came there to report to David Jr. what has happened with Matiko's mom, I don't know, cutting each other. You saw that young man. I don't even think if that young man had taken food by that time. The boy was looking very hungry. Very hungry. And now you see even Matiko was eating there. And the son is just walking up and down, standing at the corridor, looking at them, which is not good. You need to be a parent, like feel. Why can't you feel your blood? Like, how can I eat while Iammarwa just standing beside and looking at me? That is not something good for sure. Me, I never took that it's easy. And I don't know from your side, guys, because I know you guys, you watched. And third, the least, actually I can say, David Jr. also, you should be very careful with Matiko's mom. Don't take it easy. Don't take it the way she's back and she was telling you that I was just around. You are just around. Why? You know, some of the activities, some of the behaviors is that when you see out, you are like, is this somebody's mom? I don't imagine now my mom cutting my sister with a machete and then she disappear for 3 days or 5 days or a week. Why? Those are dramas for kids. Those are dramas that young local people should do. Not even young local people. I mean, young people should do. Now, when Matiko's mother behaved like that, that is not something good. Sometimes, me from even my view, Matiko's mother is not even feeling good for Matiko's house to be renovated, having chairs, putting ceiling board. And me, I don't find a reason why Matiko is still inside that compound, because Godfrey need a free area. He need his own person. How can I call it? They need their own space, because building a mad house is somehow very cheap. Because you guys, you have been seeing forest there. The Matiko has a land, so what they can do, maybe you just get your own trees, you cut them, you go and make a mad house there with maybe iron sheets. Very cheap house, simple one, American design. You plaster it, you put cement, you put a floor, you put the ceiling board, so that you can stay away. Because even if you are own